Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? So, as you guys know, I'm doing the Q&A today. So, I put out another video just not too long ago talking about how I'm going to answer questions from the first one and the one that I just posted. So, real quick, I'm just going to let you know I'm recording this at 5:32 p.m. Eastern Time. So, if your question was not submitted before that time, I'm not going to get to it. I just wanted to let you guys know that. But we're going to go ahead and do the Q&A. So real quick, guys, I just want to let everyone know we're only 50 subs away from 2K. Just 50 subs away, guys. So let's share these videos, let's get it going. All right, so Q&A, here we go. So these are questions from the first Q&A video I posted, okay? Can I collab with Outlaws Generation? This is Anime Girl. Okay. I've talked to Outlaws Generation, so I guess I'll just leave it at that. Alright. Chemically, let me just make sure. Chemically free, no loyal, whatever. No, that's the name. After you have surgery, will you not eat like you eat now? Most food will make you sick. You will eat a little and throw up. You have to wait 30 minutes to drink after eating. So will I still attempt to make food review videos? I had the surgery 8 months ago. I watch channels like yours to remind me. Now I can eat one chicken drum and to be full for hours. Pretty much, you just nailed it, man. So pretty much, if I'm gonna do a food review, I'm gonna have to literally take one bite. I think that's kind of what I kind of came down to. I think I'm gonna take literally one bite of whatever I'm reviewing, and then the rest, depending on what it is, if it's something I can eat more than one bite of, I might eat a couple more bites until I'm full. But if it's something that I shouldn't be eating, I'm literally just going to take a bite. I'm going to have to give it to someone else. Literally, that's how I'm going to have to do it. But because I do want to keep the reviews going, because I know you guys like that. But there will be different things for the channel. 8-bit DNA, not going to answer that. Major, Big D is the man, dude. 2 days ago. I wish you well. Thanks, man. Thank you. Mushy asks, well, what's my favorite food? I don't know, man. It's probably got to change because I've always been a burger guy. Cheeseburger, man. Like anywhere I go, that's kind of my go-to. So we're gonna have to find out what my new go-to is gonna be after. I'm not saying that I'll never be able to have a burger again. Just like that's not gonna be a go-to meal anymore. So we'll have to find out more. So okay, Corey Dempsey, Big Red says, I would like to know all the things you're allowed to have in the liquid diet. Also, how much of each you're allowed to have per serving. How many servings per day. So I'm going to try to do this quick because I do want to make this video not too long. But liquids, I pretty much need to stay under like 15 grams of sugar in a whole day. And that's actually harder than it looks. Like pretty much though, anything I eat needs to be sugar free. But liquids, and I have to make this clear liquid. So not like, you can't have like a cream of chicken soup. It's not a clear liquid like a regular chicken noodle soup broth would be. But you can also have Jello. You could have pudding. You could have cottage cheese. And honestly, there's not much more after that you can have. And you need to stay under 50 carbs. Keep your protein like above 70. And I think that's pretty much the guidelines there. But calories, there actually is no limitation on calories, but I never ate more than 800 during this, so. Alright, so Chris Keene. Alright, here we go. Chris Keene, what up, buddy? So, what are your favorite food-related, food reviews, food challenges, etc. YouTube channels? Paul from That's Nice. I like Joey's World Tour, Dame Drops, and those are pretty much my main go-tos. But I do watch Report of the Week. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels that do food reviews. So I don't know, but those are my go-to. What is my favorite non-food related YouTube channels? Ryan Higa, Niga. You guys know who I'm talking about. I like him. I like That Was Epic. I like Big Doss TV. Crazy Russian Hacker. LA Beast, but he's food related kind of. So that's another one. You're doing awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Q&A. So Big Butts 27 asks, how old am I? Most of you guys already know this, but I'm only 19 years old. 19 years old today. Well, not today, but I'm 19 years old. So still pretty young. Nicola Patterson wanted a shout out. Shout out to you, Nicola. Please give me a shout out. Tony, do you think the Bears will make it this season? What do you mean by make it this season? Will they do better? I think they will do better, only because, Cutler's gone, and that's like a huge thing. So Dolphins have fun with him. But playoffs, probably not, but that'd be nice. Calvin the Gamer God, what are you doing for your 2,000 sub special? I'm not sure yet because I don't know when that's going to come. Depends on when it hits. We're only 50 subs away, so 50 subs, whenever that hits, we'll figure that out from there. Who is more of an inspiration, Tim Tebow or Tom Brady? An inspiration? I guess this is Chris White asking. It really depends on it's kind of a personal opinion, really. Tom Brady, to me, just being, as good as he is and as consistent as he is, would probably get my vote. But that's just because of skill. I mean, there might be more inspirational things than Tim Tebow that don't have to do with football. So it's up to you. James, have you ever been in a fight? If yes, did you win? And what was the fight over? I've never been in a legit fight. No one's ever wanted to take that path. I guess I've been close, but everyone has always backed off every time. And I'm also a really good talker, so I can talk people out of things. So I've never actually had to be in one, but... Okay, Jared Richardson, if you could go on a vacation to any place that you wanted, where do you go? Honestly, I'd go right back to where I was. Sounds crazy, but I just love that place, and I wish I could have spent a lot more time there. So, right back into the beach house in Mexico. One question, who's yo daddy? Yeah, guess who asked that? That was my dad. That's you. You're technically my dad. Stupid name, 47. 3 countries I'd love to visit. Australia. I guess I just visited Mexico, but that wasn't on my list. Australia, England. I don't know. Australia, England, and maybe France. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one. Stupid name 47 asks again. My biggest fear. I don't know, really, man. I've had to live through some of my biggest fears recently, so that's kind of a hard question. I don't know. I'm not fond of heights. I can say that. So, Mayor of Smashville, can I have your credit card information? Actual question. Nice. Actual question. Have you only been on your Premier Protein Atkins shakes, or have you had others? So I've had Premier Protein, Atkins, Muscle Milk. I think those are the proteins I've tried, but I've tried a lot of powders, and kind of. Dreadful Wizard, what are your hobbies other than YouTube? Well, I'm actually if you guys don't know already, I'm huge into sports. I watch basketball, mainly NBA, but I collect a lot of NBA autographs, memorabilia. You guys, if you're a longtime D Squad member, you guys would know that already. But yeah, I do a lot of sports, and then I collect coins, actually, like American coins. Showery, what's my sub goal by the end of this year? Well, I'm hoping my sub goal by the end of August could be 2,000. And then by the end of the year, I don't know, it gets harder from there, honestly. Let's see. I'd like to say 3,000? That might be... I don't know a legitimate actual number, to be honest. Alright. The Barbarian asked me, what keeps you motivated for weight loss, your job, your happiness, everything? What keeps me motivated? Well, for the job, it's just the money. I mean, that's pretty simple. I mean, that's why everyone has a job, For weight loss, to change my life for the better. Weight loss, that's such a huge thing that, as much as you guys, if you don't believe me, I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to, take that path, and I've tried so hard in the past, and I decided this was going to be a good option for me. And one thing I noticed is you can actually see a neck on me now. Right down here. Whereas before it was like you know what I mean? Little things like that, and that motivates me when you see stuff like that, Is Poop Lee in the D Squad? No, he's not. And that is it for the first one. So now we'll jump up to the second one. This video is kind of a long one, so I'm gonna try to squeeze through this. All right. The Life of Pablo asks, did you like your trip to Mexico? If so, what was the best part? I enjoyed it. It was absolutely awesome, and the beach house once again was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I'd love to go there again. So that's definitely the best part. Mo Silver, what do you think would be the most interesting question someone would ask you but haven't asked me yet? I don't know. Most interesting question I've never been asked. I don't know. If it hasn't been asked, then I haven't ever thought about it, so I don't know. Alright, so Ladies Man FaZe says, question Big Daddy, are you planning on working out now, or are you going back to get more surgery done? Definitely not going back to get more surgery done. We got a little while before I actually lose the weight. So, planning on working out eventually, absolutely. This is kind of a thing that sucks that I learned that you actually can't lift during the next pretty much year. Well, you can, but the thing is your body doesn't. I need so much protein just to live because I'm not getting any protein really. So I need to drink all that protein just to live. And if you want to build muscle, you need to drink like 3 times as. If you want to gain muscle, you have to drink like 3 times as much. Thing is, I can't even drink that much if I wanted to. So if I worked out, I'd just be like kind of tearing my body apart. I learned this from the doctor, and it was kind of disappointing. But after a while, your body starts getting used to it, and you can start adding the protein and working out. And I definitely plan on doing that, just so everybody knows. Merc, yeah. His question, let's see, kind of a long one, I think. Nope. Okay. I'm interested in doing a liquid diet to lose weight. Could you tell me what brands of shakes are the best? Meal replacement, casual drinking, etc. And how much weight have you lost counting your diet and the surgery so far? Well, brands of things, honestly, I just stuck with Premier Protein. I think theirs tasted the best to me, actually. But it's very different. My uncle hated it, So it really depends on, your palate, like how you take things. So for me, I like Premier Protein. That's what I would suggest first. But and how much weight have you lost counting your diet and the surgery so far? Well, I'm actually in a pretty rare situation because usually when you come out of surgery, you actually gain about 4 pounds of literal just air and pressure in your stomach and gas because you get bloated and so I actually didn't gain any weight. So I'm down, I think, 27 pounds, actually 28 pounds from the beginning, and that was only just over 2 weeks ago. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah. Dylan Jones, is your channel going to still be about food reviews, or are you going to talk about other things and subjects on your channel? Good luck with your weight loss journey, and keep up the good work. Thank you, Dylan. So yeah, I'm gonna keep food reviews in the channel, but as you guys have seen, I've been trying very, very hard to keep all of you entertained. So I will switch it up. There will be newer, kind of randomer videos, I guess you could just say it like that, that will be coming out, but good videos that are intended to keep your guys' attention until I can get back to doing, normal stuff. The Barbarian, the entry was awesome. Okay. Jack plays games. Hey, can you tell us about your teacher playing with Damian Lillard in college again? Oh, yeah. So, my teacher, and you guys can look this up if you need confirmation. His name is Kyle Bollinger. And he played at Weber State with Damian Lillard. Because obviously Weber State's literally just up the road from my house. Like, it's not too far. And he played Weber State with him, and Bollinger, it's pretty cool. He was my financial literacy teacher. It was so cool, and he was like probably one of my favorite teachers. He used to teach at Fremont. Now he's teaching at Bonneville, I believe, Bonneville High School in Utah, and he used to teach at my high school. Luckily, I was able to have him, and yeah, he definitely, he's awesome, and you got to play with Lillard. He has like his personal phone number. He told me one time he just like sent him a text to see what's up, and I just thought that was so cool. Jared Richardson, looking good, bro. Thank you. Obey Killa, do you regret doing the surgery? Absolutely not, never. Another reason I don't regret it is, first of all, the experience going there was awesome, and I'm doing really good considering I just had a surgery. So I definitely don't regret it at all. PvP Warlord looking sexy. Thank you, man. Okay, question. How do you feel minutes before the surgery? Ooh, minutes before? It's nervous, man. You mean your nerves. My blood pressure actually went up because of the nerves. And then my blood pressure went up after surgery because that just always happens. But it's back down to normal. But I definitely, had nerves. Disney Freak 309. How old do you have to be to get the surgery? In where I went, you don't have to be, I think, 16. I mean, you can get it pretty young. And you can actually get it pretty young in the States as well. You might need to be, you need more approval if you want to do it in the States. Where in Mexico, they'll just say, okay, So, but yeah, 16 is what I just guessed, but you may even be able to do it younger. Dreadful Wizard, you look like you've lost a lot of weight. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Hoping I'm getting there. John Valls, are you going to change your lifestyle forever? I don't have a choice, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, my lifestyle has got to change, and it is changed already. And I'm more than willing to, do that. So I'm excited to see the results. John Valls again, are you going to start exercising? Absolutely. Come on, man. If I'm motivated to get a damn surgery, I'm ready to go out and, put the work in to, look as good as I can, really. How much did it cost in all? Believe it or not, the surgery, and this is including the flight, including the hotel stay at the beach house, and the surgery, and the medications and everything, under $5,000. And if you don't have insurance, guys, in America, I didn't have insurance, that's why I did this, and that's an insane cheap. Let's see, Lorenzo, why did you go to Mexico to get the surgery? Just answered that. I didn't have insurance in America. It would have been way more expensive to do it in America. Way more expensive. Michael W., how old am I? I'm 19, once again. Rob Bennett, it's only been a few days. Focus on recovery. Don't get overzealous. One step at a time. Thank you for the advice, man. I know a lot of people, when I'm doing these videos, I seem very energetic, which I am, but at the same time, when I'm not doing these videos, I'm sleeping. I'm laying down a lot. Chris Keene, I can definitely tell that you're looking slimmer. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good boy 6666 for the Q&A. What's your ultimate goal weight? So you guys know this. I'm very, very, very self-conscious about putting any numbers because I'm embarrassed at where I was. In the end, after I lose the weight, then I'll be happy to tell you how much I weighed and what my goal is. So I'm not going to give out a number, but I'd like to lose, I'd like to lose 150 pounds, or I'd like to lose a lot of weight. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. Mofo, why Mexico? Once again, cheap. Bonnie Baldridge, you are looking good, and I hope you feel good too. You are so brave. Hug. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. See, comments like that really help my self-esteem, guys, so thank you. Jonathan, good man, keep up the good work. Mayor of Smashville, if you could abort baby Hitler, would you do it? Also, could I borrow $15? No, you can't borrow $15. And would I abort baby Hitler? The thing is, I guess. Shit, and all that wouldn't happen, so I guess. Baulau Uga asked, what's my dog's name? Hopefully that wasn't a weird question. No, so I have 3 dogs. Used to have 4 once again. One of them passed away just recently. That was Toby. He was our German Shepherd. But we have another one. His name's Marty. He's not a German Shepherd. He's a smaller dog. He's a terrier or something mix. And then we have 2 little baby shit Wawas. And they're Jax and Cody. So Kryptonox, do I get paid a decent amount? I can't tell you how much I get paid, but is it a decent amount? It's a decent amount for what I consider a decent amount, I guess. But, in the world of YouTube, no. Carson asks, what's one of your dreams or wishes? One of my dreams or wishes to be able to travel, but honestly, my dream right now is just to lose weight and start feeling better. And I'd love to get right back, because I've played competitive basketball my whole life. And when you get, it's only like the last couple years where I haven't been able to play competitively in a league just because of fatigue and stuff. So eventually I'd like to get to the point where I can go back into competitive basketball and play on a team and stuff like that again, because I'm good too. I'm real good. The number one troll, YOLO. Hey, Big Daddy, are you gay? I like calling you Big Daddy. I'm not gay. But if you like calling me Big Daddy, then, you know, whatever is good in your world, man. But I'm not. Calvin the Gamer God, what's up, BDFR? Looking good. And here's another question: do you like taking the medicine you take for weight loss? No. I'm actually looking into getting some liquid calcium and liquid multivitamin, because that's just going to help so much. There's one of my 4 medicines doesn't taste that bad. The rest are pretty bad. And I think that'll do it. We're right at the 20-minute mark. That's probably the longest video I've ever posted. But I had to get all the questions out of the way. But you guys are all awesome. D-Squad, if you're checking down below. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. That's it for you guys. Remember to leave this video with a thumbs up. If you're new to the video, leave a thumbs up, new to the channel. Definitely consider subscribing, guys. Like I said in earlier, we're only like 50 subs away from 2K. So let's get this sharing, guys. Tell your friends, tell your moms, you know, tell legit people this time. Tell everybody, you know, let them know about the channel. Maybe they'll like it, and maybe they won't, maybe they will. That's the best part, guys. Check me out on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. That's where Big Daddy D is at. That's it. That'll do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been an amazing experience, and we are going on further right now. So, once again, guys, thank you, and I'm feeling good, looking a little better, and I'll talk to you guys next time I talk to you guys. So that's it for the video. Peace out, player.